Love, peace, and light. Ah, having a moment. I am so extremely grateful. Um, I don't even know what I want to talk about other than talking about praise. I think I'll talk about praise. Yeah. So I am a preacher's kid and a missionary's kid, so that's how I grew up. That's what I know. So, over the years, I was on many different praise teams. Um, we were just we sung. That was our service to the Most High. We sung, and we believed that our singing reached people in a most profound way. I wouldn't have done it if I didn't believe that. And singing and praising is a part of my personality. Only now, of recent, I've been led to think of praise as in a much different way, in a much more different way. So lately, when I praise, when I sing, I'm singing to me, for me, by me, to pull me through. So it's more of the praise is coming from deep within me, from like that. It's to motivate that God spark or that God seed within me, and to get things pop locking, talking about to get to a place of me where the strength wells from, or grows from, or burns from. So whenever I start praising, I know something's going on when I start praising and worshiping. And I'm really just praising and worshiping God within me. I'm saying, you can do this. You got this. You've done it many times before. Let's do it again. Is it simply another day? Is it simply one of those times? Is it simply another challenge? We can get through this. We always have. We always will. There is nothing bigger than you. There's nothing greater than you. There's no mountain you can't move. There's no thing you can't do. Focus on the goal at hand and understand you got this. So I don't know who this is for, but there's nothing you can't do. There's nothing you can't get through. There's nothing you can't make happen. There are so many of us here at this time on this planet, and we have purposes to fulfill and goals that have been set for us, or that we set for ourselves before we incarnated here. I say stand up. Simply stand up. By standing up and speaking your piece, the life you save will be your own and many, many more. You don't even know how many people feel like you, think like you, and need to hear you say whatever is on your mind and heart to say. Like, there have been many, many people responsible for helping to grow me and helping to build my character, helping to encourage a little girl who spoke with a lisp. I had several speech impediments, and I was frightened. I was terrified of talking. But then you put a Bible in front of me, and you tell me to talk about the Most High, I would change. I would morph into something else. Someone else. Ariel, the lioness. That's who I became. And I didn't care what people thought about me. I didn't care how they felt about me. I didn't care because at that moment I became Ariel. I was not doing it for me. I was living in my purpose, and I was trying to bring forth, I don't know, this physical praise, you know, so that people could find joy enough to find themselves and be themselves. So, like, for that person that thinks you don't know what to say or people are going to laugh at you, who cares? And if they laugh, are they laughing at you or are they laughing with you? Are they laughing because you're bringing out such great joy within them that they can't even contain themselves? Trust me. When I say, I have done so many shows, I have sung in front of so many people, and the reason I started doing it wasn't even for me, it was for my family. It was to help my dad or my brother or my church, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a thing that I felt like, oh, I'm such a great, marvelous, wonderful singer. I just want to sing in front of everybody. No, that wasn't how it was. I've always been like this shy lion until you get me opened up and you talk about the things I want to talk about. So now my message is God is within you. God is not a place or space. God is energy. God knew you before you were born. You had a relationship with the Most High. Okay? The creator of all living things. You had a relationship with that entity. And some of us, we've always had and heard that voice within us. We knew nothing else to call it, so we call it creator. And for me, that has always been my grounding force. Like, nobody can change my mind or tell me my experiences weren't my experiences. Because if I didn't have that, the Most High, that voice, that guiding force, showing me how to be and creating me and crafting me into who I am becoming, I never would have known or had that ability to be myself. And I used to get very offended when people try to copy me. Because, yeah, we all have fans. Those haters that hate you so much, but they watch you. They can't stop from watching you. It drives them insane not to know what you're doing. Yeah, they're really your fans. They're not your haters. They're your fans. Because if they weren't your fans, they wouldn't be watching you like that. They wouldn't be trying to mimic you. They wouldn't be trying to act like you, talk like you, walk like you, dress like you, be your doppelganger. So in a weird kind of way, maybe we should just say to them, hey, what's up? But anyhow, like, you're fabulous. You're enough. You are incredible. You will spark and inspire so many hearts just by being you. Sometimes people need to hear just that voice that says it's okay to be you. And it's okay that you're not perfect. None of us are. So that quirky, silly little girl inside you or little boy inside you, let it out. Allow me to see it. And you need to nurture that little boy or little girl within you. And definitely feel that. Now, peace and light. Have a beautiful day. Wake up tomorrow and just be you. Namaste.